Good evening and welcome back for those coming back. And those of you on replay, we hope you stay. So, we're up for another day of good times and fun. The trick to this day, though, is, well, it's an all-world maintenance. I know, it was a case of going to be all the good fun and all the great day for Final Fantasy, but with everything casing it was, it's like, So, I was determinant whether or not I was going to Warframe it or Darktide it. And I thought about Darktide because it's sort of newer and more fun. It's also the game sort of I've been hanging around for a shorter period of time, so it should be a little more entertaining. Plus, it's Warhammer. What the hell? I know. Good times, huh? So, what we'll do is we'll get into a game of Darktide. Yay! And we'll cover a whole bunch of stuff. Now, I do have operatives in this game, so what we're just going to do is I'm just saying, yes, please. Thank you. And there. Perfect. Let's dive over. Yep. Gonna come up nicely. So you're not gonna come up. It was working. There we go. Perfect. Okay, character creation. I know I don't usually show this, but this is okay. We have selected a new character, an Ogren Skullbreaker, because Skullbreakers are dirty fun. So, well, like I say, we got to go through this proper for the very first one, Newly colonized world, very green, verdant. Grim mining world, hell's conditions, hardy and dour populace. Cadia, what's left of it. Incron, ocean world. This doesn't really have an effect on your character. Ranks this, industry world, manufacturums. This agri world, that's primarily farming. A moon, which is also a shrine world, and a heavy, shrine world. I think we'll go with the mining world. Nice. No, we're going to say, yep. We'll say his background's Miners Guild. We already said he went to the mines. Forged by toil, enlisted, grinding, outcast. That works. And we'll say it's a mining accident as there's the defining moment. Finally, we get to character creation. Ogrins have but one set. Let's just get rid of this and this for a moment, and that and this. Cool. I think that looks quite distinguished. Eye color. Green eyes, blue eyes, brown, hazel. Hazel's good. Hairstyle. Won't even want hair. Hey, Mo. Not a grand number of choices. We'll just leave it off. Same with the beard. Ogrins are, we'll say, loyal. As the Emperor is often said to say, blessed be the mind too small to contain doubt. Fury. That works. A whole hive city? No, I don't think so. That's supposed to be the Emperor and Valkyrie. I don't think so. Emperor, no. No. Big Aquila, it's nice, but new. Chains, Honor. That works. And we get to choose our voices.
Strange life. Not part of the Astra military. Not part of the Imperial Guard no more. Not after things went bad on Komlar. Funny, really. Ogrins kept fighting long after the little ones ran away. Held that hill for 3 days. Little men in spiky armor charged us again and again. We broke them and threw them onto the rocks. 3 days we held alone. But there were no medals, no food, only big, angry words.
I like that, but my background's not from Militarum.
If you want to win, you send for the biggest, meanest and angriest you've got. That's me. Not these runts. They can't hold a proper gun. Can't hold a proper knife. Scream in pain all the time. All just because it's fun. Or because they're bold. Idiots. Not good enough. Not gonna win. Not without me. Everyone agrees. Everyone I talk to anyways. And people like talking to me. If they know what's good for them.
Not sure how I got here. Never am. Don't much care, long as I know who to crump. That's what Ogrins are for.
Yep.
Fight for Emperor, die for Emperor. Good life, long as you're strong. And there's no one stronger than me. Shame about me boss. Tried to save him, couldn't. Didn't. Won't let it happen again. Inquisitor says we got to protect this world. So that's what I'm gonna do. Make Emperor proud. Keep me mates alive. Gonna be a good time.
I agree. We'll give him dereliction of duty. Sedition doesn't really fit into an Ogren's vocabulary. Disrespectful speech to mass organization intent to protest. Ogren's, not them. Misplaced faith? Again, not really. I can't see an Ogren not enjoying serving the Emperor. Insubordination? That's possible, Not because, angry or this, like told to fall back, but they don't. It's like the other one. So that one. And always. Just mine. And we'll play the prologue out. Right? Because this is first episode, we'll play the prologue. I do have other agents or other operatives. We'll play some of that as well. Couple at 30, Zealot at 1. Currently you can have 5, and there's only 4 operative types, so there you go. Don't understand why you'd want 2 sort of sharpshooters. Kind of moot, and I'll show why in a moment. Well, past prologue, you know what I mean? We've got a Imperial cruiser coming in.
Prisoners all secure, ma'am.
I'll check for myself if you don't mind.
Of course, ma'am. But do be wary. Every one of them's a filthy heretic.
That one certainly is.
Yep.
Keep him intact. No accidents. My master wants to interrogate him as soon as we reach the hive.
Of course, ma'am. Upon my life.
Prison transport? Mm-hmm.
This one, however,
Makes you wonder why we even bother shipping trash like that. Save a lot of data slate work just to process the execution notice now.
what do you say, criminal? Shall I put you out of your misery?
And ours, you would.
Be quiet. Well, nothing to say?
I'm loyal. Saved the throne.
But of course, I'll just let you out now then.
Shame you'll never get to prove that.
Yep.
Private Terror, we're boarded!
Counterfly, now!
Good times.
Come with us, brother. We have a way out. What do we do about that one?
Nothing. The boxers will be here to feed soon enough.
Well, it made a big enough hole in it. Well, you had to make a hole big enough for an Ogren to get through. You get the same beginning regardless. Here's the thing. Everyone gets roughly the same type of starting weapon. Right? Big shovel.
What do we do now? Escape or fight?
You know,
Maybe
standard
both.
WASD. You've got a light. Game is denoted by... you can get smack in a moment. Areas that you can't sort of go back up. One-way drops. As you go along, you know, missions are all one direction. Smack you. Now, a red X means you killed it. A white X means you hit it. Right? Ladders are a pain to try to go down. Just a rule. Ignore ladders to go down. There is always a case of be careful not jumping off of things.
Never good.
I need armed air response teams in the Block 87 Bay area. Bless this drone, there's no end to them.
Doo-doo-doo. Try to run. Stamina eaten when you sprint. Easy enough.
Stand still. Boring.
Right? Easy thing, you know.
Where are my carking reinforcements? Security stations are overrun. We'll have to hold them in prisoner containment.
Push button. You gotta love how it's got lovely atmosphere. I mean, we're on a ship, you gotta remember. Right, block. Can't, you know, block, shove, counter strike. One-way airlocks. And your classic horde.
Nothing here for me. Maybe use elevator. Try somewhere else.
Yep. Ogrins are best described as really big puppy dogs. There's no set of words that basically describe them. They're loyal. They can be vicious against anything that steps out against their perceived family. They're good guys like that. And yeah, that cannon, it's a shotgun. Pinned with a knife.
Great. You come for blood too, criminal? You said you were a loyal servant of the throne.
True.
Then prove it.
Yippee!
Stormraptor! Urgent extraction requested! The traitors have overrun the ship!
I know. It looks like a grenade launcher,
I'm giving you a chance.
but it isn't.
Cross me and you're dead. You understand, criminal?
Yes, sir. Understand, sir.
It's just a really big shotgun. It's understandable because
Understood.
Ogrins tend to use their melee weapons or ranged weapons as,
You're
of course,
actually not bad at this.
Thank you, sir.
you know, as melee weapons. Another one-way drop.
Come on!
No, nothing behind. It's good fun, you know. Cutscene. Go! Yeah, I've done this a couple times. An Ogren and a Zealot.
But Susie, get us the hell out of here!
Stand by, Zola. The guidance is out. I need a minute to recalibrate.
Great.
Let's give them a welcome they won't survive!
Come on! Oh, don't you want to follow me now?
More of them coming in!
Yay! Mash everything with a shovel. It's good times. It's good times, what can I say?
Masozi, you done any time soon?
Still alive out there. Guidance is fixed, so we're out of here.
Mm-hmm.
Well, you coming or not? You helped me. Maybe I can help you. No promises. You'll probably wind up dead.
I was dead anyway.
Very poetic. Just don't tell anyone I let an escaped prisoner save my life. You'll be more than dead.
Let's get the hell out of here.
Over to the Morning Star. From that transport. I know, the Morning Star is not that big a ship. Really. And of course, every time we hit space, we can change the message that's on the thing to load. Alright. No, we got to go through the preview, preload, pre-everything.
Welcome to the Morning Star, Inquisitor Grendel's void ship, and you're home from now until you're no longer of use to us.
Fair.
Report to the Strategium at once, and don't make me regret sparing your life.
Bottom. There's jog, there's sprint.
So, the next step before...
Is this kind of no-oper the best we can recruit these days?
This one could be useful. Claims to be a loyal servant of the throne.
Sounds great.
This...
I'm Sergeant Major Morrow. You're fresh meat. Mission briefings come through me. Let's see what you can do.
All right. Get to the Psychonium.
Psychonium is sort of the remainder piece to the tutorial.
So far, so good. Next up, you're to report to Stephanie at the Psychonium for additional training. Take my advice. Don't stare. She doesn't like it.
Psychonium...
You must be the new recruit Explicator Zola spoke of. If I'm honest, and I am seldom otherwise, I am not impressed. No wonder she recommended you for further training. Once you are shackled to my glorious Psychonium, I will mentor you in the skills an operative needs to survive. One assumes you do want to survive. Have no fear. My psychic conjurations cannot kill you, though they may leave persistent feelings of inadequacy. You are a challenge for us both.
So, estimated basic training, 2 to 5 minutes. Basic training is a must. You must get past this. If you skip the sort of intro, you're given these weapons. These 2 weapons can never be upgraded as a rule. So, once you get a chance to get better versions of them, do scrap them.
Oh, welcome to the Psychonium, little one. Let's make a soldier of you. You can chain light or heavy attacks in any order. Chained attacks have different angles of attack and damage properties.
You do a light into a heavy, that means. Right? You know, you can go light into heavy.
Some weapons have a powerful special attack. Others have a special ability that changes their next attack.
Punch.
Pushing can stagger groups of enemies. Pushing requires stamina. Grenades can be equipped and thrown. Each class has access to different grenades.
Yes, he just throws the box at them.
Use your combat ability to charge into enemies and knock them back. Dodging allows you to evade range fire and melee attacks. Melee attacks cannot be dodged if you have a ranged weapon active. Enemy attacks initially damage your toughness.
Blue bar.
Once your toughness is broken, they damage your health. Additionally, enemy attacks will stagger and stun. Killing enemies in melee replenishes toughness. Each nearby teammate also grants toughness regeneration.
Right? That blue circle was the area. And that recovers my toughness. Yay!
That marks the end of basic training. You are now ready to serve.
Advanced.
Use armor-piercing weaponry and attacks to damage armored enemies.
Heavy attacks also work.
You can perform a unique follow-up attack after a push.
Yeah.
Medipacks and ammo crates can be picked up and deployed to aid your team.
And restores normal health.
Downed teammates can be helped up. Incapacitated teammates are captured by the enemy, but can be rescued. Corruption is caused by certain attacks, items, or being downed. Corruption reduces maximum health. If you are downed when the last segment of your health bar is corrupted, you are incapacitated and captured.
Right, so you'll notice now I've got 3 white bars. I will bring this up for a moment.
Can be restored and corruption cleansed at Medicaid stations. Medicaid stations have limited uses, indicated by the glowing lights.
Yep, 3 shots left, 1 used. I will take this moment. You'll notice my health bar at the bottom is divided into 4 segments. Those segments are called wounds. So if you find equipment that's plus wounds, it just increases the number of segments, not the health points.
Dangerous enemies can be tagged to alert your team. World markers can be placed to help coordinate your team's tactics. Sprinting helps avoid range fire. Crouching while sprinting performs a slide. Sliding helps evade attacks, similar to dodging. Closing with ranged enemies forces them to stop shooting and engage in melee combat.
Right?
When ranged enemies are shot at,
See how you're getting blue marks?
becoming suppressed. Suppressed enemies try to take cover. Enemy ranged attacks cause suppression, making it harder to land accurate shots. Get out of the line of fire to restore accuracy.
Right? Enough.
This marks the end of your advanced training. You now know everything you need to survive Tertium.
Yep. I'm going to go through the whole thing, because, you know, episode 1, I may as well lay it down as a basic welcome to the game. This is the introduction. This is what you need to know. You can slide while dodging. So if you're doing a dodge, you know, if I'm just, I can't dodge here. Now I have my war greater here. So I can now open.
You're wanted in the Sanctum Dictatus.
There it
The
is.
Inquisitor wants to take a look at you. Let's hope you don't disappoint.
Open it. Thank you. There we go. So, new weapon, new this. All right. Aha. Okay. The hell does all this mean? Now, if I had other weapons, I could compare them. Only what I've equipped. Appearance, I can adjust its any, you know, goodies to it. Inspect gives me the close-up of it. So, we'll take this moment. Like I said, it's a new game. We're going to cover the explanations. We'll do this later as well. Hip fire shotgun, brace shotgun. Bash, special action. Damage is 20%. We have 910, then in square brackets we have 850, 1150, or 1150. Those are the limits of the weapon. The lowest damage the gun can possibly have is 850. The maximum it can have is 1150. Right? 1150. 20%. If I subtract 850 from the maximum number and from 910, and then did a simple, you know, percentage over percentage, whatever that is, I think it's like 300 damage, and it's something like 60, so it's like 60 out of 300, it turns into something like 20%. That's what it means. It's 20% of that range, right? Or 20% from lowest to highest. Right? Stopping power, basically, you know, all your weapons have the gray numbers. All your weapons have the orange number. It shows you what they're currently doing. Right? Very simple. It's very easy. Opening this up, which was, again, just inspect, weapon breakdown. This is what it's going to do to each of the enemy types out there. Unarmored sections, not enemies, sections, massive damage. Infested, i.e. poxwalkers. Black armor, if the guy's wearing armored body armor or head armor, generally it's this. There's a few exceptions to that. Maulers wear carapace helmets. A couple of the Ogren wear carapace all over. As you can see, it does no damage to this. Critical hits bypass armor. Secondary doesn't do anything. Special doesn't do anything. So, not a good weapon to dealing with armor. Right, when we go to one of these, inspect, we get this, but we also get the different types of attack. So, you know, powerful, then heavy strike down versus an ordinary strike down versus this. You see, that does do damage to carapaced armor. Whereas this one really doesn't. Okay. That's all that means. While I'm at it. Delay. Right. Cosmetics for your character. This will change as you level up. Your feats are every 5 levels. So, your Blitz or your G key ability, in this case, throw the entire box of grenades at them. high single target damage attack. The sharpshooter gets a frag grenade, the zealot gets a stun grenade, and the psychic gets a psychic attack, which causes people's heads to explode. Aura, basically every ally in coherency gets your aura, basically heavy melee damage attack increase. These are your role, if you would. Loyal Protector, I can pick people up without interrupts as this. I get more stagger for while I'm doing melee. And I have 20% damage reduction for health and toughness. And my ability is basically charge, gaining movement speed and attack speed. Sneeze. So, first thing to note, your first and third and sixth abilities all do roughly the same thing. Right? The first ones are all to do with toughness. How you gain toughness back, that is not squad coherency or this. Your third generally has to do with coherency. The last one will modify what your special ability does. These are not set in stone. If you wish to change, say I said this one selected, I want to choose that one, do it. Right? You don't have to pay anything, do anything. You just click on it and you're doing it. Sicarium has what's called the Meat Grinder. The Meat Grinder allows you to puddle tink with feats and abilities. Oops. To your heart's content. Right? You can spend an hour in there taking pot shots at static enemies at whatever difficulty level you want to see how well your weapon, feats, and combination thereof do. So if you're like, oh, this is great at this thing, crank up the leave, come back, crank it up to maximum, see if it does any different. There you go. Right? You can see, am I going to be very good? Is it going to be bad? Is it this? Some people say some feats are great, others don't. It's all about your play style, the play style you're playing, and how you're doing. It really is. Right? If your play style says, I wish to stay here and do this, you can. I know it's a little chunky, this cutscene, especially when it gets going. Yeah.
I am Grendel. It is my honor to serve the God Emperor of mankind and fight the darkness that contaminates the Imperium. The supreme power of the Holy Inquisition is mine to wield. Who am I? I'm a warrior. The hive world of Atoma Prime is a vital stronghold of Imperial power. No matter the darkness, no matter the racking storms of space, Atoma Prime must stand resolute. But a threat has come. The very darkness I am sworn to deny. Who am I? I have learned that Atoma is cast by the dark stain of truth.
Chaos is the arch-enemy of mankind. It is the damnation of the warp. It is everything I am sworn to oppose. Who am I? I'm a warrior! It can only be cast out by the light of the throne and the scourging touch of flames. Who am I? I'm a warrior! As an instrument of the Inquisition, and no matter the risk to body and soul, I will purge the hive from top to bottom, and cut out every scrap of darkness I find. Who am I? I am a warrior!
Got a little hot under the collar, perhaps. So, that's where we all get our stuff from. You now have access to the mission terminal.
The Inquisitor clearly thinks you have what it takes, and as you've come through all that unscathed, Tertium shouldn't hold too many terrors for you. Report to the mission terminal for your first assignment.
Yay! Mission terminals. Scattered around. Easy. Ta-da! Okay, first mission, we'll just take a simple strike. Yeah, let's take simple strike. Right? Strike. Investigation. Espionage. Disruption. Right? Raid. And of course, there's an assassination, which has got to cross. These, take a quick moment. These arrows, high intensity zone, things are going to be more aggressive. B, low intensity zone. Take it like a half a bar higher or lower. So this is actually like a 2.5. This is like a 2.5. This is going to pay 1,400 coin. 2,000 experience with a bonus of 1,000 to, this much and this much for finding these things. This, on the other hand, which is pretty much going to be the same level of difficulty, except the enemies are going to be a little bit tougher because, it's still a tough 3, is going to pay much more. Let's go simple strike. No secondaries. So, matchmaking.
More meat for the grinder.
Indeed. Right? Get this lovely view of Toma outside here. Specifically over, hanging out just there. Okay. So I picked up on a pickup group, meaning someone's got their system open. So, we have possibly 2 players or 2 bots, and someone who's been playing for a little bit because they've got some bits on them. You'll automatically get some goodies as you go along. So don't worry about getting some cosmetics. There are some free cosmetics. By completing achievements, you get some free cosmetics. So, good times. So, the whole thing is sign up for mission, go down on mission, beat the stuff out of stuff, complete your mission and or sub-objectives, get out. Rinse, get paid, rinse and repeat. Where are we? Gotta be fairly close to the start.
Got a good feeling about this shot. Close!
Hound's gone.
Worked. Do shotgun shell.
Ammo!
We'll highlight that for people. That's something big and mean coming.
Trading surprise coming in. Ranger down.
Psyker, so they're brain bursting that guy. He just picked up what's called plasteel. Plasteel is shared. Gotta love his attitude. Goodbye. Dead? They're dead.
Mid-station! Healer!
Alright, we have Medicaid with 2 doses.
Too more trouble to shift, even for Ogren.
This is a waste of my unparalleled mind. Moro should have sent a plan.
I think we'd all be happier with fewer of your kind about.
This one's for Cadia.
Yeah, I got my toughness broken there. It's okay.
Down! We carry the God Emperor's light with us.
Black open sewer pit, yeah?
I'll take that. That's a large ammo. It's a plague, Ogren. Get up here. Yay, good fight. Sir. And we'll use some of this, because we got a little corruption, and we're short on health. Just, no. Crap. You can be blown off of things. Alright. Hold your position. Now we're gonna have, like, everyone come say hi. not exactly. You know, if you go, this looks familiar to, you know, a Left 4 Dead or Darktide. Well, it's the same formula. You know. Now, quick note, if we look over at the corner where everyone's health bars are, right?
This is ammo for ye, freak.
You are big as an ogre, I will give that. Yay! Encounter complete. So, we have grenade icon, ammo icon. So we can see Sherdu is about 50% of their ammo, and so is Doak. Right? So Doctorian is about half, you know, somewhere half of their ammo. It turns red when they're low. So right now my grenade icon will appear bright orangey to them. Class deals shared.
Ammo! Indomitus Crusade! Don't know what that is.
The battle against the unbeliever never ends.
God, Rotten, stop me!
Medicaid station!
Like I said, it's a shotgun. So, up close and personal, it makes a mess. Any type of range, but this thing,
A hollow statue! Even in darkness, the God Emperor's light guides us!
there's no secondary objective, so we're just pretty much headed straight to... Oh, that's the thing.
Everybody dies.
The red is no longer a problem. Ammunition.
Got the rage.
And the blasphemer. Ha! Let's use this.
Get the bonus.
Loading ammo. Get me cover.
Good kill. Now, boom, boom, boom. Yeah, it's a pipe with stuff on it. Just beat him with the gun, of course. Ogre. Ogre tactics are simple tactics. It's moving. Beat it. If it's still moving, beat it some more. Orange ones are when I'm getting a critical. Or sorry, weak spot. Right? Orange is always going to be weak spot hit. You know, I shot it in the head. Most things weak spots their heads. Ouch! Missed. Bad dog.
Drop the hound.
Bad dog.
You're almost at the silo.
Hmm.
Medicaid station!
Ooh.
Yes, well done. You hit its head.
Kindred, drive them from cover!
This ammunition will serve nicely.
Glorious ammo here, Fri.
Grenade!
Drop that grenade! Right. First you trigger the system flush, then you drive out the demon. Go, go, go!
Gotta love that. Just clonk right across the head. Woo! Just ragdoll everything. Oh yeah, dealing with a demon infestation. Means, you know.
Sorry, Ken. So very violent. And so very dead.
One's dead, but keep searching. Devilish! The lot of you! Head outside her and stay out to me noggin.
Yes, yes, yes. Quickly now.
You know, it's basically just beat the puff out of stuff, buff, bluff. You know, beat it until it stops moving. Get out of my face.
One more to go. It's a big one. Can't stop the Emperor's rule.
Faster. Keep up.
Eliminating target.
Yes, it is. Box bursters.
Ethan, you're pulling my arm off.
Trust in a god emperor!
Best word that protects God.
Never knew he had it in you!
Protect now. Are you ready to be around?
you know, we'll be going out that door. That's a bomber. Yep, just rips off my toughness. Korn might be a little bit upset about his custom phrase being sort of borrowed. Ogre can just mash, pretty much.
Now take the pressure off Tertium water supply. Good work. Extraction authorized.
Everyone run. You run at full speed until your stamina hits 0. You still run. Ship is small and tiny, don't like getting in. Yep. And then, of course, at the very bottom in gray, you'll get people's names. So, experience. First mission always has enough to get you over the hump. I unlock a weapon now, which means I can now purchase that in the armory. Yay. At level 2, you get access to the armory. So they want you straight into a mission right off the bat. You know, you come in, you hit this, you're straight out to a mission. And, you know, the higher the mission, the more difficult the enemies are, the more damage they take in this. So, you know, you have rank 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 being, of course, really difficult. You know, rank 5, high intensity with grimoires is pretty much the most greatest hell you can do. So what's the point? Well, the higher the missions, the more money they pay you, the more experience you get per mission. So, like I said, you know, ammo, pay attention to your, no, obey. You don't get to, you know, yes, no, it's just obey. Cutscene.
Enemy resistance in the hive is chewing holes in the warband. We're losing trained veterans. And what do I get to replace them with? Dirtbag raw recruits like you. So here's a chance to impress me. You need to give us your best on every damn mission. You understand? I'll be watching you, Acolyte. What does your best look like?
You know, once I get to 4, I get another thing. So, another marker. You have unlocked the Armory Exchange. Right? Things like this unlock at, you know, level 11. These are all the perks you've done. Well, not perks you've done. Better way to say it. Achievements.
Unit operational.
Right. Cosmetics. Pay for these. Curios and weapons. Pay for those. So, you know, Ripper requires trust level 3, obviously. So I have a choice between front special bully club, latrine shovel, or version of kickback. So if I compare You can see this is doing slightly more damage, slightly this. It's slower to reload, range is a bit better, mobility is better. Oh, right. You know, you have to sort of go and compare. When you inspect, you can see like single target strikes, single target this. You know, those are those attacks. Those are those attacks. But this is everyone, one target. Everyone. And this is many enemies, one enemy, one, many. So those are the combos. It's nice. It's simple. Quick play is just, you know, choose your difficulty. It'll give you the missions accordingly. What does this mean? 1, 2, 3. Right? It's the same pay. It's just a case of, you know, how long the mission is. Short mission. This is the short mission, low intensity, with some scriptures and this for 2,380 experience. You've proven your worth for now. As you achieve higher ranks, you'll be given basic cosmetics. So, you know, complete to level 30, you'll get some cosmetics. Right? Plus, you'll also complete the sort of mini story that exists. Right? Which is told entirely through cutscenes. Moving from, you know, acolyte to actual someone likes you in the warband. Okay. This is a start of a mission. So we have an Ogren friend. The B helmet indicates they're part of the beta test. Normally, you know, if you're starting from a start of a mission, you'll get this. Right, so there's 2 players not out. They'll be filled with bots.
You're inbound to the torrent.
Ogrins will always fill in the back seats. So we did get a 3rd person right at the very end. Oh, we got 2 people right at the very end. Bots are always wearing basic prisoner garb, as a rule. Ogrins do not like tight spaces. They're all highly claustrophobic. Right? Just look up Og the Ogrin. How the Commissar was trying to get him inside the Valkyrie transport. This is a Valkyrie transport. You know. As the Emperor says, blessed is the mind too small for heresy. Blessed is the mind too small for doubt. Ogrins are very blessed. What just happened? Yeah, I got 3 bots. I joined up with this and then somehow it just dropped out.
Herbaculum sector. Now just another place to die.
Make your way to the Ascendant. We'll talk again once you're in the streets.
If you're worried about something,
oh no, there they are. Grunt Tilda, Aline. Grunt Tilda's in again. Bot's been changed. I won't go past too far. Oh no, because you can actually, you know, leave mission. Blah blah blah. Ms. Me Mum. Grunt Tilda. Yeah. Basically, basic bots are always going to be basically in prison garb. As you can see, I have one other or 2 people in coherency now. There's 2 people in coherency, I should say. Now, because we're scriptures, we do want to sort of walk around and look everywhere.
We're in the right place.
He did not die. No red cross. He dead. He dead. Colors overwrite each other. So you have white, or sorry, let's start with blue. You have blue, which indicates you hit them, but it did 0 damage. Right, so, you know.
Crusher!
I think he's in carapace armor. Screwball.
Bastille!
Out the way. Psyker's killing that one. Get rid of that.
Fear no darkness, for he is with us.
That's a white. It's still gonna get up. Red, dead.
Get down. Good work.
I like that. Remember, don't eat muties. Oh.
It looks like a child's balancing puzzle. Not that I was ever allowed to play games.
Horrible and smelly. Bit like the old home, really. Jack Priest. You know, she is a different kind of priest. One I do not understand.
You lost.
Oxburster. That was a critical, or sorry, weakness. Orange is you shot them in the head, weak spot style. Yellow is critical, hits. Oh. Right, now, they'll always overwrite each other. So if you do critical damage, it'll go yellow, even though you... Pick it up, my dude. Right? Sometimes you have to crouch as an ogre to pick things up.
Not too bad. Now get the ascender moving so we can get this done.
The ascender? Staircase.
Ammo!
So they're armed up with a shotgun. We've got...
Ascender's deploying. Stay alive until
Yeah. Different weapons have different abilities. Axes are great against...
A purifying grenade!
No more trappers.
Help me! Help me!
The things... That's a critical or weak spot hit. Critical hit. Oh. Bad dog, no biscuit. Right? So, you know, when you kill something, it's always a red, regardless whether it was critical or not. Right? If you would critical hit them, that a weak spot hit them.
The Emperor has not yet ordained your death, freak.
Really?
This is ammunition, Slab. Remember?
Mm-hmm. Haven't found any of the...
Once so long ago that I was living around here. Let the past stay where it is.
Right? Scriptures sort of have a hissy sound around them.
Oh, Medicaid station! Oh, praise be! A healing station! I need that!
Fight on for the Imperium.
Right? I don't need it. Not hearing any of them. Water.
Here, pal. Ammo.
Magnificent Emperor, preserve us from the mutants! So do we abhor the mutants!
Now dead. Nope. White. Here.
Ammo! I need that!
Trapper's dead? Good. They're all fighting.
My beloved says you have to die! I'm slipping
Scratches? Better back down!
That's the enforcer station. Target's inside.
Told you. You'll hear them. They have bit of a
Medicare station!
I know. I probably need some ammo. Yeah, like I say, pick up last steel if you see it. Everyone gets it.
Do you see that grenade?
The one the cartel blew the enforcers out years ago.
Yeah, you hear this?
Let this grenade obliterate them! Having through! Not enough now!
Still good against single targets, but he's not dead. No, he is. I'll have that.
Enemy! I'm gonna hurt you! Ranger! Step where you should not! It's right! Come! Let us tend our wounds! Medicare station! Got it! No more raiding! Head good shot!
You gotta watch it. You don't get caught. Staircase.
Easy as gosh.
Hear another one? Yep, definitely one around here somewhere. Crap, it's up there. We're gonna miss one. Drop down too soon. That sucks. Dun 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 dun.
Ammo! Bastille! Here, Shouty. Ammo?
I got plenty. This closes automatically when all people are in. Not when that button's pushed.
You're far now. Find the elevator and let's end this heretic.
There's all sorts of lines. If someone's got white ammo and someone has red ammo, usually you hear this complaint. What are you doing taking the ammo? Sure. It's something. Usually when you shoot the back of your friend, you'll get a blue marker.
Munitions! Excellent! You hide!
Nope, I don't hide. Too big to hide. Grimoires have a green glow to them. You look for grimoires, you listen for scriptures. Yep. I will take a Medicaid zap.
I'm confused. We break into jail, yes? Should be out, yes?
I've seen bastions harder to crack than this prison. It's all a matter of perspective.
I had a friend who said that you could be freer in a cage than beneath the open sky.
Boss fight? Boss fight.
I trained for moments like this. Did you?
That's the Sanctum Redactor's target. What are you waiting for?
Like I said, I know, run up and just like start thumping it with as hard you can. It's low level. It's low level. You can do that. Technically tier 2, but yeah. In general, the bots are veteran sharpshooters of level. Got a Ripper gun open, and we also open up the Bass Boom Grenade Gauntlet. And the Emperor has given us another nut kickback. Yes, we found a gun. That happens too. So we got experience enough to do the Act 4. Which is basically instructing us on how to use the Upgrade Center, which will be the #1 thing you really, really, really want, which is why you need a ton of plasteel and diamante. Or diamond. That. Square cubes. Right? Square things, round things. You've been summoned to the stratagem. Obey.
Recruit has reported for briefing as instructed. Recruit is 42 seconds late. Recruits have been executed for less. This unit will request permission to do so. The recruit is expected to achieve competence in regard to technical and how to maintain, repair, and modify such in order to perform their duties at the maximum level of efficiency.
Basically, the Ogrins are expected to hand over their stuff.
This will most likely cause the recruit to die.
Access the Shrine of the Omnissiah. Did I get anything? Nope. Not yet. Extra large. Right? The Shrine of the Omnissiah. This always takes a little, you know, some of these take a little bit to load, more so when you're actually streaming to point.
Holy weapons. Wield them in the Omnissiah's cause.
Now, because you notice I do have a melee weapon and I do have that, but I can't upgrade them because they're the default ones. So consecrating basically gives it a perk. And then it will give it a blessing, and then it'll give it another perk, and then another blessing. But it doesn't affect its physical stats. So I'm going to equip that one. Thank you. And this one, I'm going to hit what's called barter item, and I'll get 380 Ordos for it. Why? It just gives me that little bit of more money, and you can't upgrade the weapon anyway. It's always going to sit as a low-grade white weapon in your inventory.
Engaging.
Heavy attack, I would assume, is fire. So light attack is... It's a grenade launcher. But, you know, this is classic for Ogren weaponry. It is? It is classic for Ogren weaponry. We're not going to drop all the coin, but we will have it a tryout. So braced, it shoots. Otherwise, it's just a melee weapon that does things. So let's pick that up.
Will there be anything else?
Not for now. We'll just try this one out. Newest weapons are always highlighted. At 8, I get my first curio. Curios are your armor, if you would. Bum, bum, ba-dum, bum. I know. It's Ogren time. Okay. So, very long mission, medium mission with grimoires. Nice. Light mission with grimoires. That sounds like a good. That sounds like a good one to do. Press, you know, cancel this. Why would I want to cancel? I just signed up for it. Right? If it doesn't find a mission that's open for me to join, it'll start with this. This is basically I couldn't find a mission, so we're going to start one of these missions. For 1 minute, it'll count down, or 3 seconds after I hit the ready button. It's saying one person has not readied up, and there are 3 people, or 3 not there. Yeah, doesn't look like it, so we'll just hit ready. The mission, because it's a public mission, it's still open. Other people can randomly join in.
You are to seize it and transmit an encrypted message out to a mid-system listening station. Don't ask me why. I've learned that better questions only bring trouble around here.
Because I'm the only player, I'm the only one in a seat. And like I said, Ogrins will always sit in the back seats. So humans are always loaded in the front 2 seats. Ogrins are always loaded in the back seats first. Right, left or right doesn't matter. Reason why, because if Ogrins were loaded in the front seats and little humans were in the back, you'd never see them. Right? Yes, you can have all 4 Ogrins, or all 4 Zealots, or all 4 Psychers, or Gunners. No, the ultimate build group is not one of each, but it helps. You know. Always the 2 on the left are carrying their ranged weapons, the 2 on the right are carrying their thing.
Didn't have time for breakfast.
You are all silly today.
Heretics and darkness. That's all that's left here.
You need to cross to a neighboring enclave. He'll be looking for the Skylink.
Oh, we're in it this time. Mark my words.
Right? So, your color is randomly chosen based on when you joined the squid.
Engaging precision fire.
But yeah, it's, you know, Ogren weapons are primarily built tough because, as the saying goes, Ogrins will use their weapons as melee tools. It's not bad. It's kind of fun, actually. Kind of defeats the purpose of carrying a melee weapon, though, I'll admit that.
I've got you now.
Sniper! Dead! Dead! Kill it! Before he closes!
Bastion 220 engaged.
That is a demon host.
Now! Demon host close!
And snipers will rip off your armor. I can't fight it at this level. I don't have gear for it. Bot hit it. Just gonna let him... Yeah, unfortunately. Demon hosts are like... Yeah.
We're making good progress.
Feed. Hungry. Feed.
Taking the shot.
There he is.
Grab some of that ammo, soldier.
That doesn't seem to be that good.
Hey, sticky fingers! Share the ammo!
Biggest gets biggest pile of ammo.
For the bot.
So, our pilot got a mouth on her, doesn't she?
I reckon we could do much worse. At least she's sober, I think.
I like her. So you watch yourselves, all right?
Oh, come in here!
Weak spot. Just punched him in the head.
There's bad. I took something hairy.
I guess we aren't worthy of respirators.
Yep, someone's having a...
Regulation Z to 112.
Oh, Medicaid station. Genevieve should take that. Yep, there it is. Oh. Oh no.
Beast of Nurgle!
Taking too long! Kill it quicker, you
just gonna eat me. Get out. Nom 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 nom. Just gobbled me down. It'll spit me out in a moment. Come on. Perk me out, you piece of filth. Oh.
Someone's coming!
Not bad. Monty didn't have the life.
Psychers! What training do you even have?
I'm not sack of whatever revolting food you eat. Will this mission never end?
It's a big place. Bit too showy for my taste. And where's the Karkin sky?
Tertium's something of a wonder. The grandest planetary capital for 3 sectors. We're to keep it that way if we can.
It's very nice. Not seeing a grimoire anywhere, but that's okay. Yes, you did.
Dead good shot.
Boom, 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 boom.
No way back from here.
I've had people who
On the side you praised.
Gunner! Gunner!
Bomber ready.
Hocus Wocus!
Ammo! Grenade! Just
Oh, you.
Easy as not.
Lines is never easy. I blame you, varlets.
That's that barrel's gonna go! Come out and cover and play proper, Snively!
There we go.
All systems green. Uplink restored. I need something special. Interrogation approaching.
Monty's in trouble. Let's go get him.
Some pals, the poultry explode!
Sit down.
Elevator access denied. Only joking. Your crypt key has access.
Gunner! Get him! Elevator on the way! Sniper! Sniper! Where is this transmission going?
There is an Auspex stealth outpost responsible for relaying information to Grendel's other operatives. I cannot send you off.
Oh! Never mind then. Never been to Spires. Who lives there?
A hive city is a physical representation of Imperial society.
You are almost to the root. One last effort.
Indeed they are. I need to recover a little bit of toughness, so I'm just gonna hang in coherency for a bit. Me.
Headshot!
Even at its best, the Imperium is a grimy place. Now? Well, just look at it all.
Hey! It wasn't always this way! You want to blame someone? Blame the heretics!
Good kill by the Psyker.
Eliminating
med station.
There! There's!
I stand
Everyone's getting a little low on ammo. We'll just get rid of him. It's a great horde dealing weapon, that's for certain. Just clears that up in a hole. Nice. It's like, hi, how you doing?
Ammo! Reload, lads!
Library of books.
This is the way.
Yep, everybody needs ammo.
Won't be able to extract you until the Skyfire is out, so reset that breaker.
Dum. I know, we've, like, missed all the grimoires somehow. Nothing in the box.
No way back from here.
I'll grab that.
Time to align the transmitter. Get your data interrogators working.
I hope this eases your pain.
Everyone needs ammo. Everybody wants it, needs it.
Data interrogation rate acceptable.
Eyes on Bester!
Engaging critical target.
Ammo!
Cipher exfiltration faltering. Connection lost. Compensate.
I need
Sniper!
barrel's gonna boom!
This is but a taste.
Ah, beauty!
All praise the Omnissiah. Uplink is restored.
That was a miss.
Precision fire.
Where are you at, Snipe Bone?
Repelling hostiles, sir!
worth.
I called the war!
Really? Which one? Oh, that one.
Ready and kill shot!
Hostage bomber. Bombers.
Sharpshooter! Return fire! Took the stomp out to that bomber!
The old Messiah favors us.
Making it right.
Come down here and say that.
Cut in like rat-eater beetles! Moving up! Looking for cover!
Completion imminent. Connection. Investigate. Address.
Healing here, Psyker! Aye! Look there!
Engage your priority target!
Thank you!
Know your prayers, know your manners.
Barrel's gonna blow! A fight?
Time to send this message on its way.
Precision fire underway!
Shark, you know! They've got better ground! Sniper!
Sighting in!
Just get down here, Joby.
Impressive work, you lot.
Yay, run to the end. Terrible weapons for dealing with snipers. Absolutely terrible weapons for dealing with snipers. Exciting. What was the level of people? Don't know. So wait till after. Comms Flex 1452F. Paid me 1900 experience. With 30 plasteel found, no diamond tide. Everyone's nice and low. Away we go. So, I'm going to do a Brakbak because I need to use the mushroom. So I'm just going to leave you with a little bit of music. And I'll be back after not these messages. I know, we're all back, so let's just zip it on back. There's a Darktide. It's not bad as a weapon. Lore. Pro.
Greetings, operative.
You say, get an Ogren Ripper gun. I say so.
Transaction
Wasn't bad. Not overly, you know. Chuggy chuggy wonk wonk. I know, I was looking forward to playing Final Fantasy. Get some basically quick tag runs. So some grimoires there. That's higher intensity. That's very high intensity. I don't have the firepower for those. We'll do this one. Hey, we found a group right away. Look at that. Departing for mission. HL 1736.
The primary smelter at Metal Fab 36 has been disabled by enemy action. Fix it.
Okay, we got a full group. I can tell by these. The one across from me at the back is a veteran sharpshooter. The one right next to me is a veteran sharpshooter. And the one in the yellow pants at the front left, sorry, right of the screen. Give me a second here, I'm being Ogren. Is a zealot preacher. Everyone has to go through the same sort of, you know, sub pieces in this. Yay. I know. You know, what do you sign up for? Tier 3s most of the time with my high level characters. Looking to figure out what kind of weaponry to do. Because you got, you know, weekly missions to sort of belt through, murder dozens and dozens of bad guys in different ways. The one mission type I will basically say is very hard. I know it doesn't say it's hard, but it is. Okay, so I'm joining. I've already got a bit of corruption, a bit of that.
Demon egg! Claws in! I've got you now! Leave it be! You're walking! Precision fire underway! Right away! Assist me! Keep fighting! Answer to me! Cowards are dead. Quiet now. Too quiet. Oh, that carking hurts! Belly back down! Up there!
And that's what happens. Most of my weapon firepower tried to save him, didn't quite do it. Ow! Weapons now braced. As a veteran, every time you, as long as you're an aura with a veteran, you kill someone, you get a little bit this.
Ain't coming back this way.
You've reached the supply elevator. It's a good start, but you need to keep moving.
Can't leave you down there, can I? We'll have to hold out until the elevator's here. Can't miss, won't miss. Oh, so you can aim after all.
Oh, it's dead now. Throw the ammo down.
Stupid carking heretics. I could shut this place down for good with enough melter bombs.
Short-term disruption nullifies our goals, while leaving the structure intact for further subversion.
Bracing is just aiming down sights with this gun. Orphan.
Okay. She keeps looking at me as if I'm a bundle of spare parts awaiting reassignment. We need to stay on her good side, so that's what I'm doing.
Ooh, that'd actually be an interesting class. I know rattling snipers are mentioned, but the tech priest wouldn't be a bad class to be either.
Find the smelter. Tardiness is a path to heresy.
Like I said, or like I do say, right?
Station. All of it. I feel another headshot coming. Bastille 220 engaged. Patch and stitch. Ill as freeze the Emperor in
Ooh, I need that
I
grenade.
would rather this entire accursed world burn than one heretic survive.
Yeah. Kill them all.
Doo-doo-doo-doo-dum, boom, boom.
Sightening! Engaging! Beware the hound! Hound's dead! Look at that old drink go!
That didn't kill. That didn't kill. That did. That did. Was that critical hit? Dead. Stab. Critical. Dead. Dead. Nope, just a hit.
Ammo! Grenade out!
Greedy with rations, okay. Greedy with ammo, bad.
Billy Bowl Club. Thought I saw a white marker.
Truly doth the Morning Star bring righteous fury to the Master's enemies. Oh, they get much larger than this. You should see the Grand James mauled at Bucker.
It's all right, I suppose. Bit stinty on giving rations, that's for sure.
Make your way through the assembly line.
Right turn, traitor! I don't understand these scabs.
Heretic stun! Turning aside from the Emperor's light!
You all need to be together. Group up!
Thine aim is a straight, Templar!
Stray shots, they happen.
Still looking for the grimoires? Absolutely.
Of you, with your own arms, you shoot me again.
They're in cover! Ammunition! Much needed.
Smelters up ahead. Time to get this place up and running.
That was white. There we go.
Apostate Flamer is dead!
Beat it a little more.
If I get me hands on that sniper,
I did.
The manufactorum's like a living
It's only-
thing, isn't it? Heretics are the disease, and we're the antibodies.
It's a way to think of it. That's what Bomber does. Just be quick.
Seek weakness and strike!
Killing one isn't enough. Find the others.
Protect your little buddies. You didn't die. Die. Let go of me, you scumball. Come here.
That meat sack won't trouble us now!
Dead, dead. Where did you shoot?
Militarum surprise coming up! Diligence.
I'm gonna lose a teammate on this one. You can get smacked a couple times.
This way. Veteran should be a killer.
I'm enthusiastic. You should try it. No more Ranger.
They're out needed.
Mm-hmm.
It's getting
I agree.
hot. Let's get out of here. Here,
Yay! Will I be doing this on... I will be using this as a fill game for a little bit. Till Cyberpunk comes back. I don't really want to sort of get into anything that I, you know... Yes! Perk! Nice. Like I said, I don't want to get into anything that I can't just, like, walk away from while the patch is out there. You know, I don't want to do another playthrough on Path of Exile because, you know, it takes about 16 to 18 episodes to sort of get through that. I want sort of, you know, I play this game, I do Warframe, back and forth between the two maybe. Do one of these and then one of Warframe. It's pretty much the same thing. do this for a little bit, and then got a bone to pick. Penitence completed. All right. All right. Bonus, well, incoherency. That's kind of nice. Single enemy melee hit. 20% on single heavy melee attack on multiple enemies. See, that's nice. There's one over here that's 50% coherency, so, you know, this and this can work well together by looking at them. Got a new melee weapon. Neaty. Drixon? Yeah, works. Ba-dum bum bum ba-dum bum bum bum. I can't sort of access those. Yeah, ooh, scriptures. Yes, please. Matrix, power matrix, hab level 1736. You got to realize a number of these hive cities were, some of them were built prior to the Dark Ages, or Dark Age of technology, during the Golden Age. And what that means is for how much these things have been patched and repatched and patched again. It's terrible. Yes, I still have the same bully club. Right, but then, you know, so your first feat at 5 is always a toughness recovery feat. Your second one sort of gives you a sort of a beginning type of, you know, what should you be doing for play type things with the first two.
You're heading over to Metal Fab 36. Heretics have somehow disabled the cooling system for the power matrix. We can't win this war without the facility's battle tanks, so that coolant has to start flowing again. Fight your way to the control room, unlock the cryonic rods, and get the...
There is a hidden spot, well, not hidden, but it's not patently obvious where it is. Opposite the where you pick up your weapons and things, there's the Barbary where you can have hair, tattoos, you know, redo your character elements to it. There's one other trick, which is if you are building a character and you're unhappy with choices of faces,
I hate the heat at the best of times, but this is something else.
you gotta realize there's a ceiling up there.
Should be a level playing field.
Mechanicus zone! Primary function, weapons manufacture.
You're not here to mingle. Keep moving.
Yeah, so, you know, I'm expecting to see perhaps a rattling type sniper, which would be fun. I'm also expecting to see big head. Maybe someone from the Adeptus Mechanicus.
Soldiers fight wars, but you need places like this to make
That'd be kind of cool. You gotta think of the Imperial Army units, what's in the Astra Milicarum / you wound up in a prison cell somehow. And from that prison cell...
If they were rations, would not be so bad.
Yes, Ogrins are very, very... Hungary. A bit of a chunk there. Maybe someone's joining in. There. I saw it. I gotta figure out how to get to it now. Trapper!
Soon have you on your
More shots on target next time. Sharpen up, all of ya.
Oi! I'm just warming up, that's all! I think this is the way.
Well, they can have the long-range stuff. I'll deal with all the things. Ooh, just got us triple.
Guess we go this way.
There, sniper. Such strange colors.
Fighters needed. Well, root them out of cover.
That's a steam pipe.
I wish the purser wouldn't charge so much.
Captive consumer base, ain't it? Where else are we gonna go?
The wicked never prosper in the end.
Grenade. Razor! Yes, beloved, it was angry, wasn't it? Bulwark!
Die, Razor!
Oh, good. They're looking for scriptures just like I am.
Good shot.
Beneficent Emperor, bless this holy work.
Repelling hostiles, sir!
Ammo!
This way, straight down.
Reloading!
Look out, they're coming!
Barrel's gonna boom! Dead! Bastard! Hogsmaster!
The Overseer's office leads to coolant control, and the conveyor leads to the Overseer's office.
There is no food too strong for our base.
Send him to hell!
Dee-doo, doo, dee-doo. Oh, that's a horde.
Go get him, you mud bastard!
Father is dead!
Spread the rot! Embrace your death! The rot take!
A little medic in myself.
My dream really is a miserable place, isn't it?
That sound. A soul tormented.
A present from my beloved!
For the golden throne!
Root is slain!
Get the scripture. Scripture.
He must be charged! This will take time! I wonder when the tech priest took her vows. I suspect she's ancient indeed.
Age doesn't matter. It's the ability to kill with impunity that counts.
And we'll have to wait here for a moment, because we tried to help him get the demon host off of him and got coked as well. Oh wow, they're all the way over there for him.
The beneficent Emperor has delivered healing unto us!
So pretty!
So, you know, we'll watch the rescue. Do. I'm a decent distance from them.
Behold, another slain ranger!
What are they using? Dueling sword? Shovel. No, catch and claw.
Die for my beloved!
No more ranger! Hurts. Why does a dream hurt? not in their killing field.
We're both here. Okay.
Heels out! Close by! Die! God!
They're close, it's harder to miss. Oh, I'm bleeding.
Oh, we're in trouble. He had his toughness broken. That's it. No. Mission fail. We'll get him next time. It happens. Yeah, pretty much. So, do not attack demon hosts. Indeed. No, everyone's dead. You have failed the Emperor. They're all like high levels too. Like, how did you fail it? I don't know. One of the high levels decided to pick on the demon hosts. I tried to help. I don't have the firepower for it. Like, he's level 5. We're all like level 27s. And it proves nothing. It doesn't prove much, does it? Nope. Some people will be like, it proves you don't know what you're doing and should be on, what, tier 1 and 2 missions? Oh, right. But it's like, did he trigger the demon host? No, he didn't. Oh, we did. Yes. You 3 did. If I just kept my nose out of it and said like, yeah, nope, you dead. Is that mission still available? That's high intensity. No. Usually, most missions... What do you got here? Seek Grimoires. Yeah, that works. Silo Cluster, 1866/A Sedition.
Heretic agents are introducing pathogenic elements into the water supply.
So we have a beta tester on a new character.
In Silo Cluster 1866A.
And 2 other players, which I can't identify at this location.
Expunge all intruders and restore the water supply. Make haste, varlets.
Right, like I said, that helmet, this one here, indicates beta. You know, they were in the tests before it was sold off in a game opened up in November. It's only open like, what, 2, now 3 months? I know some people are like, the game, we saw it played in the beta, no one wants to see it. No, so come on.
I'd rather you stabbed me in the face than the back. I'm watching.
That's why I sleep with one eye open.
Progress is acceptable. The water cartel's appropriations are not.
Shot on target.
Renegade station! Hey, Marlon! There is no path here.
We have Dante, and the other two are just bots.
Finding strong point.
I think another headshot coming on. Reggie, Ellie, got him! We go down here, we're not coming back. Back open sewer pit, yeah? Unit. Got a prison for you!
Okay, so we picked up another person. Noise.
If I get me hands on that sniper, I've got you now. Stop showing off! Throwing grenade! Dogs dead! Got those guns off them! Down, eliminate! Knock. Coming in! Die, you! Yes! It's good plan! Got us! Heavy lad! Nearly there! Flush him out! Good fight! That!
This bridge divides at least 7 physical walls.
ADK station! Fight coming our way! Mate! More scars I can show Empress!
I could do with some ammo, I believe.
The elevator. The way you do it. I'm surprised you made it this far.
Get clear of the barrel!
Someone call for a boat. Grenade inbound.
Grenade out! Stay frame! Bomb it! Bomb it! It's outstanding! Munitions! Excellent!
Sure, pop.
So you can aim after all!
Where'd he go?
Still heretic! Ammo! Need to put in ammo! That got this!
I don't know.
A moment! I am reloading! That's what I call strength! Go on! Head
wanting? Down!
To the bazaar. At once, if you please. Are you something special?
This place is a warren of thugs and chances. Doesn't seem right.
Lord Margrave has never cared for those he can't see.
Mhm.
The blindness of rank.
And who is there to speak for the common folk?
Nobody.
Through pain, our souls are cleansed. Great! Mine must be white as a fragging Valhallan winter.
I eat. I hurt all over.
Silo Cluster 1866A lies beyond this marketplace.
Don't understand, Zola.
He's not someone I want to cross. Let's put it that way. I shall reserve
Just stop me!
Stop worrying about the hound. That's the ranger sorted. I prefer the traditional kind of statues myself. Something in bronze or work stone.
Hello, Craig.
Sweet, sweet ammo here, priest. Thorough Jewish smooth.
They will come up to you. They could be on your hand.
Beneficent Emperor, this slaughter is my offering to you.
Reload, shouty. Devilish! The lot of you! Uphold, heretic. Big talker. Need ammo?
Big talker, zealot.
go boom! Oi! Priest! Got some ammo! Ammo! All of it! I need some! Medipack! Praise the Emperor's magnificence! Ammunition! God!
Put him in the corner.
Lights it for everyone! Look at that old Greek go! Outstanding case, huh? Never been to Spires? Who lives there?
Nobles! That's who! Let's get clear of that shopping! The hound is coming!
Okay, the bot got it.
Closing
Bum,
on
bum,
silo
bum,
cluster
bum,
1866A.
The beneficent Emperor has delivered healing unto us! So angry, Ranger! Rage about that! Medicaid station! Ammo! Ammo!
Really?
Watch it! Stand it! With me, pilgrims! Our way lies in darkness!
Varlets, the demon is unlikely to convince you to flush the system. Once the cleansing is triggered, dispatch the Void One. Destroy the infestation to neutralize contagion.
Judgment is delivered!
Demonic tissue abundance in decline. Continue purge.
What a crispy! That's big, rotten, guilty! Deeds done! Rotten, outstanding by his shore! Take beauty down!
Alpha-basically demonic matter must be eliminated.
Oh, that's just rude. He punched me through the floor. Yeah, that's Punched through the floor. Brought through the floor.
The Beneficent Emperor calls you, Ogren.
Thanks, Shouty. But I ain't no sniveler. Let him back down. Sir, it's ready to start. Good work, sir. I'm not just a pretty face.
Kill shot looking for a skull.
You know, oh well. Lost the grimoire.
Perhaps I have misjudged your skill.
Took the stomp out of that woman. Learn, repeat, got it!
Contaminants falling to acceptable levels. Mission complete. I have authorized extraction.
Punch through the floor. That was terrible. There we are. I know. It happens. Oh no! Bug sent you through the floor. Yes, it did. It's terrible. Yes, it is. Oh well, so be it. So care. I don't. It's just like, Power Mall. Nice. Bowren Mark IV Ripper Gun. Bowren Mark II Ripper Gun. Oh yes, the Emperor gives me a new Ripper Gun. Here, have another Ripper Gun. Sweet. Sad we couldn't get the mission complete. Oh well, so sad. Anyway, it's 10:37. I know, we're at the end of the day. So, we will wait for this to, actually, we just wait for this to load back. Let's just have a look at it anyway. Let's jump back for half a moment. Right? Yeah, we had some fun. We got blowed up, we got killed, we got kicked through the floor. Awesome. We wound up losing a mission. No, we failed the Emperor. But the only way to find out if you like something is to do something. No, I like the Psyker class. I like the Gunner, or the Veteran Sharpshooter. Haven't given the Ogre a fair shake. I'm only up to level 6 now, so, you know. Was it a fair shake? Not really. I still technically have weapons I haven't had an answer to get my hands on.
How may I serve?
No. It's a decent smack. It's a power weapon. All power weapons have basically a bonus on mauling things. Yeah, it doesn't do a lot about Carapace, but that's what a powered weapon is good for. Okay, let's have a look how this compares to this. Spread shot torrent. Less ammo. This. Let me have a look at this. So the damage for this one is between 250 and 350. Collateral is good for suppression and everything else. Stability. Maybe. They have the same stats. They're both. This is burst fire, and secondary action is basically auto. Use the scum out of me. Just out luck here. I know we're gonna run a little bit late. That's okay. This is 375 to 525. So this does more damage. 8 points. Okay, so the Mark II does more damage per shot. Let me have a look here. 8.89.
I will assist.
8.89. Still not good. Special there. Interesting. Yeah, so this is the lighter damaging one. Reload is 3 seconds. Trying to see where this one... Reload is 3 seconds. Stamina this. All the stats look exactly the same. So... less reserve ammo, higher stability, more collateral, less range, but it kills things a little bit faster. I think the 15 works better, so I'm just going to... that one. Get rid of it. Yep. And my feet. Like I said, I can change these between missions. Heavy melee hits seem to be the trick there. I'm just going to put it on coherency and see how that goes. You know, I get melee stagger and heavy melee attack damage, 10. That's 10% more for me for doing it. So, there'll be some tricks in here. So when I get to the next one here at 10, it'll be melee damage against the big ones, and I have more damage reduction against the big guys. Okay. Carapace armored, flak armored, with your big block causing it to open and blow up around them. So I target those things. And this one is on heavy melee, get a bleed stack, which basically is more DPS. See what I mean? It's just... So, yeah, we're just going to drop out of the game. Because it's end of day. No, we're not staying up till 11:30 tonight. No. We're past our time as it is. So, I'll have to ask people, what do they think of the Darktide? If you want me to go into a little more details, as I basically discovered them, we'll do that. But I like to point out, it's not bad. It's just a case of just dumb fun. Go kill, go maim, go destroy, go have some fun. So, tomorrow, we'll be back with Final Fantasy. They'll complete their all-world maintenance at AWM, which means we will be able to get into our Final Fantasy. Now, I'm going to have to come up with a slightly nicer name because I'm not going to be running chokibos and tokens. I'll be running for the circles to try to get some more stuff. Gotta get those pants. Emergency pants. Yeah. So, you're up for me watching me run down just more FSOs, because we do those basically 4 circles in one day. Come join me tomorrow for Final Fantasy. On Friday, Saturday, we'll be back here at Darktide, back to Tertium to basically help grind out this. The main reason why, like I said, I don't want to get into any game where I'm like, Yes, the patch 1.7 is hit. And the first sort of Friday, Saturday, or all world maintenance I can get back into Cyberpunk, I want to. I don't want to get hung up on it. So, join me then. And of course, it's always the same time, every time. That's 7:30 Mountain Standard, 6:30 Pacific, 9:30 Eastern. You, right, barring all world maintenance, Monday to Thursday for Final Fantasy, Friday, Saturday, currently playing Darktide. 40k. Welcome to the Grim Dark, and I'm out of here. So, laters.